The simple habits you think are harmless could be silently destroying your prostate, leading to sleepless nights and years of suffering. Here's the shocking truth most men over 60 never hear. Common daily mistakes are accelerating this damage. And it gets worse. Own habit is so common that over 90 of men do it, completely unaware of the consequences. For generations, traditional healers understood how to protect a man's vitality, using simple principles to prevent these exact problems. But modern life, with its constant sitting and processed foods, has buried this ancient wisdom, leaving millions of men vulnerable and suffering unnecessarily from a preventable condition. Startling research now confirms that chronic dehydration can increase prostate inflammation by over 40 in just weeks. More concerning, studies show prolonged sitting restricts blood flow, directly contributing to enlargement, a fact most seniors are completely unaware of, leaving them exposed to severe risk. I'm Dr. Sarah, and I want to share vital information on the 10 most dangerous habits for your prostate. What I'm about to reveal could save you from years of discomfort. Subscribe now, because this video combines shocking new science with practical wisdom every man over 60 deserves to know immediately. Before we begin, where are you watching from? And have you ever experienced frequent nighttime bathroom trips? If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more vital health insights that could truly transform your well-being. Now, let me share 3 crucial discoveries that will help protect your prostate and restore those peaceful nights you deserve. First, you'll learn how your daily foundation habits are either supporting or sabotaging your prostate health. Second, I'll reveal the inflammation connection that most doctors don't explain clearly to their patients. And third, you'll discover the stress-sleep cycle that can either heal or harm your prostate, plus a simple 7-day plan to start feeling better. Let me begin with a story that perfectly illustrates what I see regularly in my practice. William is 68 years old, a retired electrician from Michigan, married to Carol for 40 years. William came to me already working well with his urologist. What he wanted was to understand how his daily choices were affecting those 4 nightly bathroom trips that were exhausting both him and Carol. I coordinated with his medical team, and together we identified the foundation habits that were unknowingly working against him. Within 6 weeks, William noticed he was sleeping 5 hours straight before his first trip to the bathroom. His doctor was pleased with the progress and how William took an active role in his wellness journey. Today, William continues both his medical care and these natural approaches, feeling more energetic and sleeping much better. William's transformation started with understanding something I call the plumbing system of prostate health. Your prostate and urinary system work like the plumbing in your home. As we age, some pipes naturally become less flexible and more sensitive to pressure, which is completely normal. But certain daily habits either keep your pipes flowing smoothly or create blockages and pressure build-up. Foundation habit 10. Not drinking enough water. Here's what surprised me most about hydration and prostate health. Many of my patients tell me they've been drinking less water, thinking it will reduce their nighttime bathroom trips. This is one of the most common mistakes I encounter, and it actually makes everything worse. When you don't drink enough water during the day, your urine becomes concentrated like thick syrup trying to flow through your pipes. This concentrated urine irritates both your bladder and prostate, actually triggering more frequent urges and nighttime wake-ups. Research from respected medical institutions supports proper hydration. Studies with people over 60 show that maintaining good hydration throughout the day can help reduce prostate irritation. In my practice, when patients work with their doctors to establish a proper hydration schedule, drinking most of their water before 6 p.m., they often report fewer nighttime disruptions within 2 to 3 weeks. What that means for you is feeling more comfortable during the day and sleeping more soundly at night. Your pipes need clean, flowing water to function properly, not thick, irritating sludge. Foundation habit 9. Sitting too long. The second foundation habit that affects your plumbing system is prolonged sitting. Think of sitting as creating a kink in your pipes. It restricts blood flow to your pelvic area and puts direct pressure on your prostate. In my clinical experience, I've learned that blood flow is absolutely essential for prostate health. When you sit for hours, you're essentially crimping the main supply lines that keep your prostate healthy and functioning well. This reduced circulation creates inflammation and can worsen enlargement over time. A comprehensive review from the Journal of Urology confirms this connection. The research shows that men who increased their daily movement and took regular standing breaks experienced 15 to 30% improvement in lower urinary symptoms. These are encouraging numbers that I share with my patients and their doctors. I always encourage my patients to mention new movement routines to their care team, especially if they have heart conditions. Most doctors appreciate when you take an active interest in circulation-boosting activities. Start with just standing up and walking around your house for 2 minutes every hour. This simple change helps keep your pipes clear and flowing. But here's what most people don't realize about prostate health. It's not just about the pipes themselves. It's about what's flowing through them and what's causing inflammation throughout your entire system. The inflammation connection foods that help or hurt. Let me share the mistake most people make with their daily food choices. They focus on what they're adding to their diet, but ignore what they're feeding the inflammation that's working against their prostate. Habit 8. Too much caffeine late in the day. Your prostate is sensitive to stimulants, especially caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine doesn't just keep you awake, it directly contracts your bladder muscles and increases pressure throughout your urinary system. Think of it as tightening all the valves in your plumbing system. I work with patients to gradually shift their afternoon coffee to herbal teas like chamomile. Many report feeling calmer in the evening and experiencing fewer urgent bathroom trips during the night. Habit 7. Processed foods and spicy meals. Here's where inflammation becomes your biggest concern. Processed foods and very spicy dishes act like sandpaper flowing through your pipes, creating constant irritation and inflammation. This low-grade inflammation doesn't just affect your prostate, it impacts your entire system. The evidence I trust suggests that reducing processed meats and excessive spices can significantly calm this irritation. Healthcare professionals I work with report that their patients often notice reduced urgency and burning sensations within a few weeks of making these changes. Habit 6. Holding your urine. This habit creates direct mechanical pressure on your prostate. When you delay urination, you're forcing your system to work harder, creating back pressure that enlarges and inflames prostate tissue. I always tell my patients, when your body signals, listen, your plumbing system works best with regular, gentle flow. In a moment, I'll share what I've learned about the sleep connection that ties everything together. But first, I'd love to hear about your experience with these foundation habits. Have you noticed connections between your daily choices and how you feel at night? Share your observations in the comments. Your experiences help other viewers understand these important connections. The sleep stress cycle. What I'm about to tell you changed how I approach prostate health with my patients. Sleep and stress create a powerful cycle that either heals or harms your prostate every single night. Habit 5. Poor sleep hygiene. Research from Mayo Clinic shows that improving sleep habits can reduce nighttime urination by 22% in men over 60. This happens because good sleep allows your body to produce the right hormones and reduce overall inflammation. I coordinate with patients and their doctors to establish sleep routines that support prostate health. This means consistent bedtimes, cooler room temperatures, and avoiding screens for an hour before sleep. Your prostate needs quality rest to repair and function properly. Habit 4. Not managing daily stress. Chronic stress acts like constant pressure in your pipes. It releases hormones that inflame prostate tissue and tighten pelvic muscles. Many of my patients notice that stressful days lead to worse symptoms that evening. Simple stress management, like 5 minutes of deep breathing before bed, helps relax the entire pelvic area. I encourage patients to discuss stress management techniques with their healthcare providers, as this often becomes an important part of their overall wellness plan. Habit 3. Ignoring regular checkups. This habit prevents early detection and proper monitoring. Working with your doctor for regular prostate screenings isn't just about checking for problems, it's about tracking changes and optimizing your health over time. I always remind patients that prevention and early action create the best outcomes. Here's something most doctors don't tell their patients about the remaining habits. They're all connected to one underlying issue that affects everything we've discussed so far. The complete picture habit 2 and 1 habit 2. Excess belly fat. Belly fat isn't just about appearance, it's an active inflammation factory. Every extra pound around your midsection produces inflammatory chemicals that directly affect your prostate. Think of belly fat as a generator pumping irritating substances through your entire plumbing system. The encouraging news is that even modest weight loss helps. In my practice, Patients who lose 10 to 15 pounds often report noticeable improvement in urinary symptoms. I work with their doctors to ensure weight loss approaches are safe and sustainable. Habit 1. Smoking or exposure to second-hand smoke. This is the most damaging habit because it attacks your plumbing system from multiple directions. Smoking reduces blood flow to your prostate, increases inflammation, and introduces toxins that directly irritate urinary tissues. It's like pouring acid through your pipes while simultaneously cutting off their repair mechanisms. The wonderful news is that your body begins healing almost immediately when you stop smoking. I've seen patients experience improved symptoms within weeks of quitting, especially when working with their healthcare team for support. If this information has been helpful so far, please hit that subscribe button. The next insight will tie everything together and give you a clear path forward. Your 7-day action plan understanding is the first step, but action creates results. Here's exactly how to begin supporting your prostate health starting today, designed to work alongside your medical care. Days 12. Foundation building. Start with habits 10 and 9. Drink a full glass of water first thing in the morning, then sip regularly until 6 p.m. Set a timer to stand and walk for 2 minutes every hour. Track how you feel. Many patients notice more energy within 48 hours. Days 34. Inflammation control. Focus on habits 8 and 7. Replace your afternoon coffee with chamomile tea. Choose one processed food to eliminate. Maybe switch from lunch meat to fresh sliced turkey. Your body will start reducing inflammation immediately. Days 57. Recovery support. Implement the sleep and stress habits. Create a consistent bedtime routine and spend 10 minutes doing deep breathing exercises. This is when many patients begin experiencing their first full night's sleep. Throughout this week, coordinate with your healthcare provider. Ask them, I'm making evidence-based lifestyle changes to support my prostate health. What's the safest approach for my specific situation? Most doctors are delighted when patients take active roles in their wellness. What questions would you ask your healthcare provider about adding these natural approaches to your routine? Comment below your questions, help me create better content and guide how I explain these topics to my patients. Remember, these aren't overnight fixes, they're investments in better days and peaceful nights ahead. You're not alone in this journey. You have knowledge, you have a plan, and you have the ability to take control of your health starting today. The research that convinced me of this approach shows that small, consistent changes create lasting results. When you support your body's natural healing processes while working with your medical team, you give yourself the best chance for improved comfort and better sleep. If this evidence-based approach resonates with you, please subscribe for more wellness education that honors your relationship with your healthcare provider. Remember, I'm here to educate and support, not replace your doctor's care. Your prostate health journey is exactly that, a journey of small, daily choices that add up to significant improvements over time. Start with one habit today and build gradually. Your future self will thank you for every positive choice you make right now. If this reminds you of someone who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Sometimes sharing knowledge is the kindest gift we can give to those we care about. Next week, I'll be sharing the 5 most powerful natural foods that can help support prostate health, foods you probably already have in your kitchen. It's information many of my patients wish they'd known years earlier, and I think you'll find it just as valuable as today's insights about habits to change.